When Joe Rogan, famed for his podcast and MMA commentary, turned his attention to the Philippines, he saw something remarkable. He noticed a unique spark, a pattern of ingenious, positive living that stood out. Rogan spoke to millions about the Filipino spirit, adaptability, relentless optimism, and a knack for turning challenges into opportunities. What impressed him most was how Filipinos navigate hardship with creativity and humor, not just endurance. He saw people transforming setbacks into new beginnings, making useful things from the simplest materials. This wasn't just survival, it was thriving, powered by community and wit. Rogan's fascination grew from countless stories and viral videos: fishermen fixing nets with plastic bottles, street vendors crafting meals from little. He recognized this as a cultural instinct for finding a way, making do, and solving problems with flair. To Rogan was a martial art for life, and Filipinos were black belts in problem solving. His admiration opened his audience's eyes to a nation that, despite struggles, holds a powerful secret to happiness and resourcefulness. The Filipino approach, he realized, is a lesson in making the best out of any situation. It's a perspective the world needs now more than ever. Rogan's spotlight encouraged others to look closer, to see the everyday genius in Filipino life. In a world often focused on complaint, the Filipino way is a refreshing alternative. Their story is one of joy, ingenuity, and community, qualities that deserve global recognition. And thanks to Rogan, that recognition is finally arriving. Filipino ingenuity shines brightest in daily life, both at home and abroad. At the Festival of Nations, Sonny Hernandez managed a Peruvian booth, while his sister ran a Filipino stand, bridging cultures with ease. Adaptability is the Filipino way, spotting opportunity, embracing it, and excelling. Manila's jeepneys, once military jeeps, now vibrant public transport, show Filipino creativity. Small sari-sari stores support communities with heart and efficiency. Filipino genius is practical, joyful, and deeply communal, making a big impact every day. Filipino resilience is forged by history, centuries of colonization, war, and natural disasters. Instead of breaking, they learn to bend like bamboo, choosing hope and action over despair. Under Spanish, American, and Japanese rule, Filipinos preserved their identity, blending foreign influences into a unique culture. They mastered adaptability, patience, and the power of community in the face of adversity. Living in the Pacific Ring of Fire, they face earthquakes and typhoons regularly, yet respond with swift, collective action. Neighbors help neighbors, strangers share resources, and rebuilding begins almost immediately. This cycle of destruction and renewal has made resilience a way of life. Optimism is not just a trait, it's a survival tool. Filipinos find joy in small moments, even after disaster: a shared meal, a song, a laugh. Their strength lies in unity and the belief that the sun will shine again. Outsiders like Rogan are drawn to this spirit, a deep-rooted optimism born from overcoming the worst. It's a national character shaped by history, environment, and an unbreakable will to move forward. The Filipino story is proof that resilience can be learned, shared, and celebrated. Filipino ingenuity isn't just found in daily life, it's embodied by icons who inspire the world. Manny Pacquiao rose from poverty to boxing legend, his journey a testament to and determination. Tech pioneer Diosdado Banatao, from a village without electricity, invented technologies that power modern computers. Lea Salonga's voice brought Filipino talent to global stages, breaking barriers in musical theater. Designer Michael Cinco dazzles the world with his dramatic, uniquely Filipino fashion. These figures prove that genius can come from anywhere and that Filipino creativity is world-class. They inspire the next generation to dream big and innovate. Their stories echo the same spirit found in every store and family kitchen. They show that resilience and creativity can lead to global impact. These icons are living proof that the Filipino spirit is about thriving, not just surviving. Their achievements light the way for future generations. When adversity strikes, Filipinos respond with creativity and heart. After typhoons, communities paint murals on surviving walls, a bold reclaiming of hope and beauty. This art is more than decoration, it's healing, turning ruins into canvases for new beginnings. Economic setbacks spark innovation. Families start home-based food businesses, using heritage recipes to support themselves. Others craft goods from bamboo, coconut, or recycled materials, blending tradition with entrepreneurship. Overseas, Filipino workers adapt to new cultures, build communities abroad, and send hope home. Their resilience is celebrated in films and TV, where underdogs triumph with wit and spirit. These stories mirror real life, reinforcing the nation's core value: bounce back, together. Filipino creativity is a tool for survival and a source of pride. It's about turning crisis into opportunity and hardship into art. Their comeback stories inspire not just themselves, but the world. This is resilience with a smile, a lesson in facing adversity with grace. The Filipino way is to rebuild, reimagine, and rise again. The world is finally noticing the Filipino spirit, thanks in part to voices like Joe Rogan. His praise reaches millions, prompting fresh curiosity and respect for the Philippines. Social media amplifies this, with viral videos of Filipino talent and kindness spreading worldwide. These glimpses reveal a culture rich in joy, music, and strong family bonds. Filipinos excel globally, in healthcare, engineering, the arts, and beyond, leaving lasting impressions everywhere. Their warmth and professionalism make them cultural ambassadors. As global challenges mount, the Filipino model of community resilience and optimism stands out. People seek hope and ingenuity, and they find it in Filipino stories. The world is drawn to their adaptability, creativity, and focus on community. These are the qualities needed most today. The Filipino example is now a global inspiration. Filipino resilience isn't just about surviving disasters, it's about standing up for justice. The war on drugs under President Duterte brought pain and fear, but also sparked quiet resistance. Human rights defenders, journalists, and families of victims kept hope alive, demanding truth and accountability. Duterte's arrest and transfer to the International Criminal Court marked a turning point, the result of years of tireless advocacy. Families gathered not for vengeance, but for closure and dignity. Their perseverance showed a different kind of strength: patient, moral, and unyielding. The nation's cooperation with international justice signaled maturity and commitment to the rule of law. This chapter revealed that the Filipino spirit is defined by collective struggle for a just society. Even in darkness, they fight for what's right, holding on to hope for a better future. These everyday heroes embody the same resilience Rogan admired. Their struggle is a testament to the power of standing up for justice. True strength lies in fighting for what is right, no matter the odds. The Filipino spirit offers lessons for everyone. First, the power of a positive outlook, choosing solutions over complaints, gratitude over grievance. This mindset transforms setbacks into opportunities for growth. Second, the value of resourcefulness and creativity with what you have. It challenges consumerism and fosters independence. Third, the importance of community, where neighbors support each other as family. This unity is a powerful antidote to isolation and despair. Finally, adaptability. Filipinos blend tradition and modernity, pivoting gracefully through life's changes. Their example teaches us to bend, not break, in the face of adversity. By embracing these values, we become more resilient, creative, and connected. The Filipino way is a blueprint for thriving in a complex world. Their story is a reminder that strength comes from within and from each other. We can all learn to face life's storms with the same grace. These stories of ingenuity and resilience invite us to find our own Filipino spirit. You don't need to be born in the Philippines to embrace an optimism. The world has noticed this spark. Now it's our turn to live it. Start small. Solve problems with what you have. Help a neighbor. Choose gratitude each day. This is the daily practice of Filipino optimism. The Filipino story is one of turning struggle into strength, scarcity into creativity, and strangers into family. It's a narrative of hope the world needs, and we can all be part of it. By living these values, we become more resilient and connected. Let this be more than inspiration. Let it be a call to action. Build stronger communities, face the future with a smile, and believe in our ability to overcome. The Filipino people have shown the way. True treasure is a resilient spirit and a supportive community. For this gift, we say thank you. And in the spirit of the Philippines, Mabuhay!